-1、これから動詞 be の説明。私は学生です。
I am a student. I am a student. I am a student.
あなたは私の友達です。
You are my friend. You are my friend. You are my friend.
彼は背が高い。
He is tall. He is tall. He is tall.
彼女は本を読んでいます。
She is reading a book. She is reading a book. She is reading a book.
それはとても良い日だった。
It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day.
私たちは公園に行きます。
We are going to the park. We are going to the park. We are going to the park.
彼らはサッカーをしている。
They are playing soccer. They are playing soccer. They are playing soccer.
猫が屋根の上にいます。
The cat is on the roof. The cat is on the roof. The cat is on the roof.
大きなか？
The house is big. The house is big. The house is big.
これは私の車です。
This is my car. This is my car. This is my car.
明日は晴れるでしょう。
It will be sunny tomorrow. It will be sunny tomorrow. It will be sunny tomorrow.
あなたは会議に遅刻しました。
You were late for the meeting. You were late for the meeting. You were late for the meeting.
彼女は医者になるつもりです。
She is going to be a doctor. She is going to be a doctor. She is going to be a doctor.
彼らはここにはいない。
They are not here. They are not here. They are not here.
お会いできて嬉しかったです。
We were happy to see you. We were happy to see you. We were happy to see you.
長い旅になるでしょう。
It is going to be a long journey. It is going to be a long journey. It is going to be a long journey.
ケーキは美味しいです。
The cake is delicious. The cake is delicious. The cake is delicious.
映画は面白いですね。
The movie is interesting. The movie is interesting. The movie is interesting.
私の両親は仕事中です。
My parents are at work. My parents are at work. My parents are at work.
子供たちは外で遊んでいます。
The children are playing outside. The children are playing outside. The children are playing outside.
ジョンはいつもフレンドリーでした。
John has always been friendly. John has always been friendly. John has always been friendly.
夏は通常暑い気候です。
The weather is usually hot in summer. The weather is usually hot in summer. The weather is usually hot in summer.
コンサートは素晴らしかったです。
The concert was fantastic. The concert was fantastic. The concert was fantastic.
これが解決策になるかもしれません。
This could be the solution. This could be the solution. This could be the solution.
あなたは気をつけるべきです。
You should be careful. You should be careful. You should be careful.
プロジェクトはほぼ完了しました。
The project is almost finished. The project is almost finished. The project is almost finished.
それについてはよくわかりません。
I am not sure about that. I am not sure about that. I am not sure about that.
彼らはきっと驚くでしょう。
They are going to be surprised. They are going to be surprised. They are going to be surprised.
鍵はテーブルの上にあります。
The keys are on the table. The keys are on the table. The keys are on the table.
忙しい一週間になりそうです。
It's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a busy week.
私たちは何年も友達です。
We have been friends for years. We have been friends for years. We have been friends for years.
今日は博物館は休館です。
The museum is closed today. The museum is closed today. The museum is closed today.
それは良いアイデアかもしれません。
It might be a good idea. It might be a good idea. It might be a good idea.
その本は棚の上にあります。
The book is on the shelf. The book is on the shelf. The book is on the shelf.
食事の準備は完了です。
The food is ready. The food is ready. The food is ready.
彼女はとても親切です。
She is being very kind. She is being very kind. She is being very kind.
それは間違いでした。
It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
会議は午後3時です。
The meeting is at 3 p.m. The meeting is at 3 p.m. The meeting is at 3 p.m.
私はいつも遅刻します。
I am always late. I am always late. I am always late.
もっと良いかもしれません。
It could be better. It could be better. It could be better.
ここがその場所に違いない。
This must be the place. This must be the place. This must be the place.
私たちは昨夜パーティーに出席していました。
We were at the party last night. We were at the party last night. We were at the party last night.
犬は庭にいます。
The dog is in the garden. The dog is in the garden. The dog is in the garden.
長い一日でした。
It has been a long day. It has been a long day. It has been a long day.
彼女は正直です。
She is being honest. She is being honest. She is being honest.
コンサートは7時からです。
The concert is at 7 o'clock. The concert is at 7 o'clock. The concert is at 7 o'clock.
あなたは私の親友です。
You are my best friend. You are my best friend. You are my best friend.
あなたに会えて光栄でした。
It was nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you.
もうすぐ映画が始まります。
The movie is starting soon. The movie is starting soon. The movie is starting soon.
具合が悪い。
I am not feeling well. I am not feeling well. I am not feeling well.
ケーキはまだオーブンの中です。
The cake is still in the oven. The cake is still in the oven. The cake is still in the oven.
あなたは自分自身を誇りに思うべきです。
You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself.
博物館は週末に開館しています。
The museum is open on weekends. The museum is open on weekends. The museum is open on weekends.
サプライズパーティーでした。
It was a surprise party. It was a surprise party. It was a surprise party.
遅刻してしまいます。
We are going to be late. We are going to be late. We are going to be late.
彼はいつも笑顔です。
He is always smiling. He is always smiling. He is always smiling.
コンピューターは机の上にあります。
The computer is on the desk. The computer is on the desk. The computer is on the desk.
答えは正しいです。
The answer is correct. The answer is correct. The answer is correct.
素晴らしい一日になるでしょう。
It is going to be a great day. It is going to be a great day. It is going to be a great day.
どういたしまして。
You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome.
彼女は私の隣人でした。
She was my neighbor. She was my neighbor. She was my neighbor.
赤ちゃんは寝ている。
The baby is sleeping. The baby is sleeping. The baby is sleeping.
現在お店は閉まっています。
The shop is closed now. The shop is closed now. The shop is closed now.
難しいかもしれません。
It might be difficult. It might be difficult. It might be difficult.
間違いをお詫び申し上げます。
I am sorry for the mistake. I am sorry for the mistake. I am sorry for the mistake.
私たちは一人ではありません。
We are not alone. We are not alone. We are not alone.
お会いできて嬉しかったです。
It was a pleasure to meet you. It was a pleasure to meet you. It was a pleasure to meet you.
太陽が輝いている。
The sun is shining. The sun is shining. The sun is shining.
これが解決策です。
This is the solution. This is the solution. This is the solution.
あなたが正しいです。
You are right. You are right. You are right.
プロジェクトは進行中です。
The project is in progress. The project is in progress. The project is in progress.
もうすぐ暗くなります。
It will be dark soon. It will be dark soon. It will be dark soon.
彼らは会議のためにここにいます。
They are here for the meeting. They are here for the meeting. They are here for the meeting.
電車は午後5時に出発します。
The train is leaving at 5 p.m. The train is leaving at 5 p.m. The train is leaving at 5 p.m.
暑い夏が続きます。
It's going to be a hot summer. It's going to be a hot summer. It's going to be a hot summer.
彼女は我慢しています。
She is being patient. She is being patient. She is being patient.
パッケージは配送中です。
The package is on its way. The package is on its way. The package is on its way.
答えはわかりません。
I am not sure about the answer. I am not sure about the answer. I am not sure about the answer.
先週末、私たちはビーチにいました。
We were at the beach last weekend. We were at the beach last weekend. We were at the beach last weekend.
問題になる可能性があります。
It could be a problem. It could be a problem. It could be a problem.
映画は終わりました。
The movie is over. The movie is over. The movie is over.
これはあなただけではありません。
You are not alone in this. You are not alone in this. You are not alone in this.
それは成功でした。
It was a success. It was a success. It was a success.
博物館は金曜日は無料です。
The museum is free on Fridays. The museum is free on Fridays. The museum is free on Fridays.
食べ物が冷めてしまいます。
The food is getting cold. The food is getting cold. The food is getting cold.
彼女は役に立ってくれています。
She is being helpful. She is being helpful. She is being helpful.
良い機会かもしれません。
It might be a good opportunity. It might be a good opportunity. It might be a good opportunity.
コンサートは完売しました。
The concert is sold out. The concert is sold out. The concert is sold out.
長い夜になりそうです。
It is going to be a long night. It is going to be a long night. It is going to be a long night.
あなたは招待されました。
You are invited. You are invited. You are invited.
鍵がありません。
The keys are missing. The keys are missing. The keys are missing.
私たちは試合に参加していました。
We were at the game. We were at the game. We were at the game.
猫はテーブルの下にいます。
The cat is under the table. The cat is under the table. The cat is under the table.
その本は面白いです。
The book is interesting. The book is interesting. The book is interesting.
彼女は寛大だ。
She is being generous. She is being generous. She is being generous.
それは驚くでしょう。
It will be a surprise. It will be a surprise. It will be a surprise.
会議は月曜日です。
The meeting is on Monday. The meeting is on Monday. The meeting is on Monday.
私はホラー映画のファンではありません。
I am not a fan of horror movies. I am not a fan of horror movies. I am not a fan of horror movies.
彼らは幸せになるでしょう。
They are going to be happy. They are going to be happy. They are going to be happy.
それは私の間違いでした。
It was a mistake on my part. It was a mistake on my part. It was a mistake on my part.
-2、これから動詞、have の説明。私は猫を飼っています。
I have a cat. I have a cat. I have a cat.
彼女は新しい電話を持っています。
She has a new phone. She has a new phone. She has a new phone.
私たちは一緒に昼食をとりました。
We had lunch together. We had lunch together. We had lunch together.
彼らは大きな家を持っています。
They have a big house. They have a big house. They have a big house.
あなたは時間がありますか？
Do you have time? Do you have time? Do you have time?
彼は青い車を持っています。
He has a blue car. He has a blue car. He has a blue car.
良い日でした。
I had a good day. I had a good day. I had a good day.
彼女は美しい庭を持っています。
She has a beautiful garden. She has a beautiful garden. She has a beautiful garden.
明日は会議があります。
We have a meeting tomorrow. We have a meeting tomorrow. We have a meeting tomorrow.
彼らは素晴らしい時間を過ごしました。
They had a great time. They had a great time. They had a great time.
頭痛がします。
I have a headache. I have a headache. I have a headache.
彼には2人の兄弟がいます。
He has two brothers. He has two brothers. He has two brothers.
彼女は素敵な夢を見ました。
She had a nice dream. She had a nice dream. She had a nice dream.
ペンはありますか？
Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen?
来週テストがあります。
We have a test next week. We have a test next week. We have a test next week.
彼らは夕食にピザを食べました。
They had pizza for dinner. They had pizza for dinner. They had pizza for dinner.
彼女には歌の才能がある。
She has a talent for singing. She has a talent for singing. She has a talent for singing.
就職面接があります。
I have a job interview. I have a job interview. I have a job interview.
私たちは素晴らしい休暇を過ごしました。
We had a wonderful vacation. We had a wonderful vacation. We had a wonderful vacation.
彼は大声で笑います。
He has a loud laugh. He has a loud laugh. He has a loud laugh.
好きな本はありますか？
Do you have a favorite book? Do you have a favorite book? Do you have a favorite book?
コーヒーをいっぱい飲みました。
I had a cup of coffee. I had a cup of coffee. I had a cup of coffee.
彼らはマックスという名前の犬を飼っています。
They have a dog named Max. They have a dog named Max. They have a dog named Max.
彼女は赤いドレスを着ています。
She has a red dress. She has a red dress. She has a red dress.
私たちはコンサートのチケットを持っています。
We have tickets to the concert. We have tickets to the concert. We have tickets to the concert.
彼は先週風邪をひいてしまいました。
He had a cold last week. He had a cold last week. He had a cold last week.
質問があります。
I have a question. I have a question. I have a question.
彼女には大家族がいます。
She has a big family. She has a big family. She has a big family.
地図はありますか？
Do you have a map? Do you have a map? Do you have a map?
彼らは素晴らしいアイデアを持っていました。
They had a great idea. They had a great idea. They had a great idea.
私はドアの鍵を持っています。
I have a key to the door. I have a key to the door. I have a key to the door.
予約しています。
We have a reservation. We have a reservation. We have a reservation.
彼女は忙しい一日を過ごしました。
She had a busy day. She had a busy day. She had a busy day.
彼は甘党です。
He has a sweet tooth. He has a sweet tooth. He has a sweet tooth.
彼らは長い会話をした。
They had a long conversation. They had a long conversation. They had a long conversation.
私はカメラを持っている。
I have a camera. I have a camera. I have a camera.
好きな曲はありますか？
Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite song?
サッカーの試合があります。
We have a soccer game. We have a soccer game. We have a soccer game.
彼女は美味しい食事を食べました。
She had a delicious meal. She had a delicious meal. She had a delicious meal.
3時に会議があります。
I have a meeting at 3. I have a meeting at 3. I have a meeting at 3.
彼はユーモアのセンスが良い。
He has a good sense of humor. He has a good sense of humor. He has a good sense of humor.
彼らは猫と犬を飼っています。
They have a cat and a dog. They have a cat and a dog. They have a cat and a dog.
素晴らしい週末を過ごしました。
I had a fantastic weekend. I had a fantastic weekend. I had a fantastic weekend.
将来の夢はありますか？
Do you have a dream? Do you have a dream? Do you have a dream?
終わらせなければならないプロジェクトがあります。
We have a project to finish. We have a project to finish. We have a project to finish.
彼女は美しい笑顔を持っています。
She has a beautiful smile. She has a beautiful smile. She has a beautiful smile.
新しいアイデアがあります。
I have a new idea. I have a new idea. I have a new idea.
彼らはバーベキューパーティーを開きました。
They had a barbecue party. They had a barbecue party. They had a barbecue party.
計画はありますか？
Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan?
カナダに友達がいます。
I have a friend in Canada. I have a friend in Canada. I have a friend in Canada.
解決すべき問題があります。
We have a problem to solve. We have a problem to solve. We have a problem to solve.
彼女はサプライズの誕生日パーティーを開きました。
She had a surprise birthday party. She had a surprise birthday party. She had a surprise birthday party.
彼はギターを持っています。
He has a guitar. He has a guitar. He has a guitar.
好きな色はありますか？
Do you have a favorite color? Do you have a favorite color? Do you have a favorite color?
スイミングプールがあります。
They have a swimming pool. They have a swimming pool. They have a swimming pool.
仕事で長い一日を過ごしました。
I had a long day at work. I had a long day at work. I had a long day at work.
私には趣味があります。
I have a hobby. I have a hobby. I have a hobby.
彼女には絵を描く才能があります。
She has a talent for painting. She has a talent for painting. She has a talent for painting.
10時に会議があります。
We have a meeting at 10. We have a meeting at 10. We have a meeting at 10.
仕事していますか？
Do you have a job? Do you have a job? Do you have a job?
彼らには女の子の赤ちゃんがいました。
They had a baby girl. They had a baby girl. They had a baby girl.
喉がカラカラ。
I have a sore throat. I have a sore throat. I have a sore throat.
彼は新しい髪型をしています。
He has a new haircut. He has a new haircut. He has a new haircut.
私たちは家族の集まりを持っています。
We have a family reunion. We have a family reunion. We have a family reunion.
彼女は素晴らしい経験をしました。
She had a great experience. She had a great experience. She had a great experience.
私はカメラを持っている。
I have a camera. I have a camera. I have a camera.
あなたは車を持っています。
Do you have a car? Do you have a car? Do you have a car?
彼らは毎年ピクニックをします。
They have a picnic every year. They have a picnic every year. They have a picnic every year.
私はパーティーで楽しい時間を過ごしました。
I had a good time at the party. I had a good time at the party. I had a good time at the party.
私には夢があります。
I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream.
彼女は良い記憶力を持っています。
She has a good memory. She has a good memory. She has a good memory.
来月は休暇があります。
We have a vacation next month. We have a vacation next month. We have a vacation next month.
ペットを飼ってる。
Do you have a pet? Do you have a pet? Do you have a pet?
楽しい会話ができました。
I had a nice conversation. I had a nice conversation. I had a nice conversation.
彼らは映画の夜を持っています。
They have a movie night. They have a movie night. They have a movie night.
新しい仕事があるんです。
I have a new job. I have a new job. I have a new job.
彼はラップトップを持っています。
He has a laptop. He has a laptop. He has a laptop.
私たちには達成すべき目標があります。
We have a goal to achieve. We have a goal to achieve. We have a goal to achieve.
好きな食べ物はありますか？
Do you have a favorite food? Do you have a favorite food? Do you have a favorite food?
彼女はビジネスで成功しました。
She had a successful business. She had a successful business. She had a successful business.
上司と会議があります。
I have a meeting with the boss. I have a meeting with the boss. I have a meeting with the boss.
彼らにはたくさんの友達がいます。
They have a lot of friends. They have a lot of friends. They have a lot of friends.
何か提案はありますか？
Do you have a suggestion? Do you have a suggestion? Do you have a suggestion?
彼女は難しい決断を迫られました。
She had a difficult decision. She had a difficult decision. She had a difficult decision.
私たちにはこれからの課題があります。
We have a challenge ahead. We have a challenge ahead. We have a challenge ahead.
彼にはダンスの才能がある。
He has a talent for dancing. He has a talent for dancing. He has a talent for dancing.
読みたい本があります。
I have a book to read. I have a book to read. I have a book to read.
彼らには休日の伝統があります。
They have a holiday tradition. They have a holiday tradition. They have a holiday tradition.
私たちは長い旅をしました。
We had a long journey. We had a long journey. We had a long journey.
彼女には写真の才能があります。
She has a talent for photography. She has a talent for photography. She has a talent for photography.
何か質問はありますか？
Do you have a question for me? Do you have a question for me? Do you have a question for me?
解決策があります。
I have a solution. I have a solution. I have a solution.
彼らは盛大なお祝いをします。
They have a big celebration. They have a big celebration. They have a big celebration.
私たちは公園でピクニックをしました。
We had a picnic in the park. We had a picnic in the park. We had a picnic in the park.
彼は切手のコレクションを持っています。
He has a collection of stamps. He has a collection of stamps. He has a collection of stamps.
好きなスポーツはありますか？
Do you have a favorite sport? Do you have a favorite sport? Do you have a favorite sport?
今年の目標があります。
I have a goal for this year. I have a goal for this year. I have a goal for this year.
彼女は2時に会議があります。
She has a meeting at 2. She has a meeting at 2. She has a meeting at 2.
彼らには週末の計画がある。
They have a plan for the weekend. They have a plan for the weekend. They have a plan for the weekend.
友達と楽しい時間を過ごしました。
I had a great time with friends. I had a great time with friends. I had a great time with friends.
-3、これから動詞、do の説明。毎日宿題をやります。
I do my homework every day. I do my homework every day. I do my homework every day.
彼は放課後に家事をします。
He does his chores after school. He does his chores after school. He does his chores after school.
彼女はピザが好きですか？
Does she like pizza? Does she like pizza? Does she like pizza?
私たちは朝ヨガをします。
We do yoga in the morning. We do yoga in the morning. We do yoga in the morning.
彼らはあらゆるテストで最善を尽くします。
They do their best on every test. They do their best on every test. They do their best on every test.
私は夕食後に皿洗いをします。
I do the dishes after dinner. I do the dishes after dinner. I do the dishes after dinner.
彼女は出かける前に髪を整える。
She does her hair before going out. She does her hair before going out. She does her hair before going out.
本を読むのは好きですか？
Do you enjoy reading books? Do you enjoy reading books? Do you enjoy reading books?
彼は辛い食べ物が好きではありません。
He doesn't like spicy food. He doesn't like spicy food. He doesn't like spicy food.
私たちは日曜日に洗濯をします。
We do our laundry on Sundays. We do our laundry on Sundays. We do our laundry on Sundays.
私は朝の日課を手早く済ませます。
I do my morning routine quickly. I do my morning routine quickly. I do my morning routine quickly.
ここでは雨がたくさん降りますか？
Does it rain a lot here? Does it rain a lot here? Does it rain a lot here?
彼女は買い物に行きたくない。
She doesn't want to go shopping. She doesn't want to go shopping. She doesn't want to go shopping.
私たちはジムで運動をします。
We do exercises at the gym. We do exercises at the gym. We do exercises at the gym.
彼らは週末にサッカーをしますか？
Do they play soccer on weekends? Do they play soccer on weekends? Do they play soccer on weekends?
彼は仕事で素晴らしい仕事をします。
He does a great job at work. He does a great job at work. He does a great job at work.
私は自分で料理をします。
I do my own cooking. I do my own cooking. I do my own cooking.
彼はスペイン語を話しますか？
Does he speak Spanish? Does he speak Spanish? Does he speak Spanish?
彼女は肉を食べません。
She doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat meat.
私たちは地域社会でボランティア活動を行っています。
We do volunteer work in the community. We do volunteer work in the community. We do volunteer work in the community.
それに関して助けが必要ですか？
Do you need help with that? Do you need help with that? Do you need help with that?
健康を維持するために最善を尽くします。
I do my best to stay healthy. I do my best to stay healthy. I do my best to stay healthy.
彼女は車の中で化粧をします。
She does her makeup in the car. She does her makeup in the car. She does her makeup in the car.
私たちは公園でよく散歩します。
We do a lot of walking in the park. We do a lot of walking in the park. We do a lot of walking in the park.
彼はコーヒーを飲みません。
He doesn't drink coffee. He doesn't drink coffee. He doesn't drink coffee.
彼らは都会に住んでいますか？
Do they live in the city? Do they live in the city? Do they live in the city?
私はオンラインで買い物をします。
I do my shopping online. I do my shopping online. I do my shopping online.
ここでは冬に雪が降りますか？
Does it snow here in winter? Does it snow here in winter? Does it snow here in winter?
家族で映画鑑賞の夜をやります。
We do a family movie night. We do a family movie night. We do a family movie night.
旅行が好きですか？
Do you like to travel? Do you like to travel? Do you like to travel?
彼女は家で運動をします。
She does her exercises at home. She does her exercises at home. She does her exercises at home.
私は家族のために料理を作ります。
I do the cooking for our family. I do the cooking for our family. I do the cooking for our family.
あなたは答えを知っていますか？
Do you know the answer? Do you know the answer? Do you know the answer?
私たちは夏にピクニックをします。
We do a picnic in the summer. We do a picnic in the summer. We do a picnic in the summer.
彼はビデオゲームをしません。
He doesn't play video games. He doesn't play video games. He doesn't play video games.
彼らはよくビーチに行きますか？
Do they go to the beach often? Do they go to the beach often? Do they go to the beach often?
車の修理は自分でやります。
I do my own car repairs. I do my own car repairs. I do my own car repairs.
彼女はペットを飼っていますか？
Does she have a pet? Does she have a pet? Does she have a pet?
私たちは授業中にたくさん話をします。
We do a lot of talking in class. We do a lot of talking in class. We do a lot of talking in class.
指示を理解していますか？
Do you understand the instructions? Do you understand the instructions? Do you understand the instructions?
今日はいつもと違う髪型にします。
I do my hair differently today. I do my hair differently today. I do my hair differently today.
そこに着くまでに長い時間がかかりますか？
Does it take long to get there? Does it take long to get there? Does it take long to get there?
彼女はメガネをかけていません。
She doesn't wear glasses. She doesn't wear glasses. She doesn't wear glasses.
私たちは毎週食料品の買い物をします。
We do our grocery shopping weekly. We do our grocery shopping weekly. We do our grocery shopping weekly.
彼は図書館で宿題をします。
He does his homework at the library. He does his homework at the library. He does his homework at the library.
彼らは合唱団で歌いますか？
Do they sing in the choir? Do they sing in the choir? Do they sing in the choir?
私は朝のジョギングをします。
I do a morning jog. I do a morning jog. I do a morning jog.
彼は辛い食べ物が好きですか？
Does he like spicy food? Does he like spicy food? Does he like spicy food?
私たちはリサイクルに全力を尽くします。
We do our best to recycle. We do our best to recycle. We do our best to recycle. 好
きな本はありますか？
Do you have a favorite book? Do you have a favorite book? Do you have a favorite book?
彼女は日曜日にネイルをします。
She does her nails on Sundays. She does her nails on Sundays. She does her nails on Sundays.
掃除は自分でやります。
I do my own cleaning. I do my own cleaning. I do my own cleaning.
迷惑ですか？
Does it bother you? Does it bother you? Does it bother you?
私たちは家族向けのゲームナイトを開催します。
We do a family game night. We do a family game night. We do a family game night.
彼はあまりテレビを見ません。
He doesn't watch TV much. He doesn't watch TV much. He doesn't watch TV much.
彼らは英語を流暢に話しますか？
Do they speak English fluently? Do they speak English fluently? Do they speak English fluently?
簡単なトレーニングをします。
I do a quick workout. I do a quick workout. I do a quick workout.
彼女には兄弟がいますか？
Does she have a brother? Does she have a brother? Does she have a brother?
私たちはよくハイキングをします。
We do a lot of hiking. We do a lot of hiking. We do a lot of hiking.
紅茶とコーヒーどちらが好きですか？
Do you prefer tea or coffee? Do you prefer tea or coffee? Do you prefer tea or coffee?
車のメンテナンスは自分でやってます。
I do my own car maintenance. I do my own car maintenance. I do my own car maintenance.
良い匂いがしますか？
Does it smell good? Does it smell good? Does it smell good?
彼女は楽器を演奏しません。
She doesn't play any instruments. She doesn't play any instruments. She doesn't play any instruments.
当社では造園工事を自社で行っております。
We do our own landscaping. We do our own landscaping. We do our own landscaping.
彼は上手に説明してくれます。
He does a good job explaining. He does a good job explaining. He does a good job explaining.
彼らは近くに住んでいますか？
Do they live nearby? Do they live nearby? Do they live nearby?
私はお金を節約するために最善を尽くします。
I do my best to save money. I do my best to save money. I do my best to save money.
この季節はよく雨が降りますか？
Does it rain often in this season? Does it rain often in this season? Does it rain often in this season?
私たちは一緒によく料理をします。
We do a lot of cooking together. We do a lot of cooking together. We do a lot of cooking together.
質問はわかりますか？
Do you understand the question? Do you understand the question? Do you understand the question?
彼女は宿題を熱心にやります。
She does her homework diligently. She does her homework diligently. She does her homework diligently.
家の修繕は自分でやります。
I do my own home repairs. I do my own home repairs. I do my own home repairs.
おいしいですか？
Does it taste good? Does it taste good? Does it taste good?
私たちは毎年夏にビーチデーを開催します。
We do a beach day every summer. We do a beach day every summer. We do a beach day every summer.
彼は泳ぐのが好きではありません。
He doesn't like to swim. He doesn't like to swim. He doesn't like to swim.
彼らはハイキングを楽しんでいますか？
Do they enjoy hiking? Do they enjoy hiking? Do they enjoy hiking?
ヘアスタイリングも自分でやってます。
I do my own hairstyling. I do my own hairstyling. I do my own hairstyling.
彼女は好きな映画がありますか？
Does she have a favorite movie? Does she have a favorite movie? Does she have a favorite movie?
私たちは週末旅行をします。
We do a weekend getaway. We do a weekend getaway. We do a weekend getaway.
好きな色はありますか？
Do you have a favorite color? Do you have a favorite color? Do you have a favorite color?
私は朝のストレッチをします。
I do my morning stretches. I do my morning stretches. I do my morning stretches.
ここは混みますか？
Does it get crowded here? Does it get crowded here? Does it get crowded here?
彼女はファーストフードを食べません。
She doesn't eat fast food. She doesn't eat fast food. She doesn't eat fast food.
独自のパーティー企画を行っております。
We do our own party planning. We do our own party planning. We do our own party planning.
彼は自分で洗濯をします。
He does his own laundry. He does his own laundry. He does his own laundry.
彼らには庭がありますか？
Do they have a garden? Do they have a garden? Do they have a garden?
簡単な瞑想をします。
I do a quick meditation. I do a quick meditation. I do a quick meditation.
夏は暑くなりますか？
Does it get hot in the summer? Does it get hot in the summer? Does it get hot in the summer?
私たちは家族向けのアクティビティをたくさん行っています。
We do a lot of family activities. We do a lot of family activities. We do a lot of family activities.
ペットの猫を飼っていますか？
Do you have a pet cat? Do you have a pet cat? Do you have a pet cat?
彼女は仕事を効率的にこなします。
She does her work efficiently. She does her work efficiently. She does her work efficiently.
私は独自の技術サポートを行っています。
I do my own tech support. I do my own tech support. I do my own tech support.
それは頻繁に起こりますか？
Does it happen often? Does it happen often? Does it happen often?
私たちはよく自転車に乗ります。
We do a lot of biking. We do a lot of biking. We do a lot of biking.
彼は雨の日が好きではありません。
He doesn't like rainy days. He doesn't like rainy days. He doesn't like rainy days.
スイミングプールはありますか？
Do they have a swimming pool? Do they have a swimming pool? Do they have a swimming pool?
ファッションのスタイリングも自分でやります。
I do my own fashion styling. I do my own fashion styling. I do my own fashion styling.
彼女はアウトドア活動を楽しんでいますか？
Does she enjoy outdoor activities? Does she enjoy outdoor activities? Does she enjoy outdoor activities?
私たちは家庭料理をよく作ります。
We do a lot of home cooking. We do a lot of home cooking. We do a lot of home cooking.
好きな曲はありますか？
Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite song?
4. これから動詞、say の説明。彼女は毎朝挨拶します。
She says hello every morning. She says hello every morning. She says hello every morning.
彼はピザが好きだと言いました。
He said he likes pizza. He said he likes pizza. He said he likes pizza.
私は会議で自分の意見を言います。
I will say my opinion in the meeting. I will say my opinion in the meeting. I will say my opinion in the meeting.
彼らは友達に別れを告げています。
They are saying goodbye to their friends. They are saying goodbye to their friends. They are saying goodbye to their friends.
先生は宿題の期限は明日だと言っています。
The teacher says that homework is due tomorrow. The teacher says that homework is due tomorrow. The teacher says that homework is due tomorrow.
母は私の部屋を掃除するように言いました。
Mom said to clean my room. Mom said to clean my room. Mom said to clean my room.
ニュースキャスターは明日雨が降るだろうと言いました。
The news anchor said it would rain tomorrow. The news anchor said it would rain tomorrow. The news anchor said it would rain tomorrow.
子供たちは丁寧にありがとうと言いました。
The children say thank you politely. The children say thank you politely. The children say thank you politely.
私たちはカフェで会おうと言いました。
We said we would meet at the cafe. We said we would meet at the cafe. We said we would meet at the cafe.
彼はその答えが正しいと言いました。
He says the answer is correct. He says the answer is correct. He says the answer is correct.
彼女は笑顔でそう言った。
She said it with a smile. She said it with a smile. She said it with a smile.
彼らは間違いを申し訳ないと言うでしょう。
They will say sorry for the mistake. They will say sorry for the mistake. They will say sorry for the mistake.
上司は新しいプロジェクトがあると言いました。
The boss says we have a new project. The boss says we have a new project. The boss says we have a new project.
午後3時までには着くと言いました。
I said I'd be there by 3 p.m. I said I'd be there by 3 p.m. I said I'd be there by 3 p.m.
猫は、にゃー、と鳴きます。
The cat says, meow. The cat says, meow. The cat says, meow.
彼はパーティーに来てもいいと言っています。
He says he can come to the party. He says he can come to the party. He says he can come to the party.
天気予報士は今日は晴れだと言った。
The weatherman said it's sunny today. The weatherman said it's sunny today. The weatherman said it's sunny today.
お客様は料理が美味しかったとおっしゃっていました。
The customer said the food was delicious. The customer said the food was delicious. The customer said the food was delicious.
彼女は毎晩、愛してる、と言ってくれます。
She says, I love you, every night. She says, I love you, every night. She says, I love you, every night.
学生たちはテストは簡単だったと言いました。
The students said the test was easy. The students said the test was easy. The students said the test was easy.
彼らは真実を言うでしょう。
They will say the truth. They will say the truth. They will say the truth.
彼は金曜日までに報告書を終えると言った。
He said he'd finish the report by Friday. He said he'd finish the report by Friday. He said he'd finish the report by Friday.
講演者はイベントは午後7時に始まると言っています。
The speaker says the event starts at 7 p.m. The speaker says the event starts at 7 p.m. The speaker says the event starts at 7 p.m.
これを言うのは3回目です。
I'm saying this for the third time. I'm saying this for the third time. I'm saying this for the third time.
彼女は休憩が必要だと言います。
She says she needs a break. She says she needs a break. She says she needs a break.
看板には、立ち入り禁止、と書かれています。
The sign says, no entry. The sign says, no entry. The sign says, no entry.
彼はその映画は素晴らしかったと言いました。
He said the movie was fantastic. He said the movie was fantastic. He said the movie was fantastic.
彼らは贈り物に感謝するでしょう。
They will say thank you for the gift. They will say thank you for the gift. They will say thank you for the gift.
子供はおもちゃが欲しいと言っています。
The child says he wants a toy. The child says he wants a toy. The child says he wants a toy.
船長は目的地に近づいていると言っています。
The captain says we're approaching the destination. The captain says we're approaching the destination. The captain says we're approaching the destination.
私はコーヒーより紅茶の方が好きだと言いました。
I said I prefer tea over coffee. I said I prefer tea over coffee. I said I prefer tea over coffee.
彼女は10分以内にここに来ると言います。
She says she'll be here in 10 minutes. She says she'll be here in 10 minutes. She says she'll be here in 10 minutes.
上司は会議が中止になったと言いました。
The boss said the meeting is cancelled. The boss said the meeting is cancelled. The boss said the meeting is cancelled.
彼は答えを大声で言います。
He will say the answer aloud. He will say the answer aloud. He will say the answer aloud.
彼らはそれは秘密だと言いました。
They said it's a secret. They said it's a secret. They said it's a secret.
私たちは旅行に行くべきだと言います。
I say we should go on a trip. I say we should go on a trip. I say we should go on a trip.
先生は静かにするように言います。
The teacher says to be quiet. The teacher says to be quiet. The teacher says to be quiet.
彼女はとても楽しい時間を過ごしたと言いました。
She said she had a great time. She said she had a great time. She said she had a great time.
もう一度言います。
I'll say this once more. I'll say this once more. I'll say this once more.
両親は就寝時間が午後9時だと言っています。
The parents said bedtime is at 9 p.m. The parents said bedtime is at 9 p.m. The parents said bedtime is at 9 p.m.
彼は答えを知っていると言います。
He says he knows the answer. He says he knows the answer. He says he knows the answer.
シェフ曰く、レシピは簡単だという。
The chef says the recipe is simple. The chef says the recipe is simple. The chef says the recipe is simple.
彼らは来週訪問すると言いました。
They said they'd visit next week. They said they'd visit next week. They said they'd visit next week.
占い師は良いことが起こると言っています。
The fortune teller says good things are coming. The fortune teller says good things are coming. The fortune teller says good things are coming.
私はこれを真剣に言っています。
I'm saying this seriously. I'm saying this seriously. I'm saying this seriously.
司会者が翔平ようこそと言います。
The host says welcome to the show. The host says welcome to the show. The host says welcome to the show.
彼女は昨日その映画を見たと言いました。
She said she saw the movie yesterday. She said she saw the movie yesterday. She said she saw the movie yesterday.
彼は3カ国語を話せるそうです。
He says he can speak 3 languages. He says he can speak 3 languages. He says he can speak 3 languages.
折り返し電話しますと言いました。
I said I would call you back. I said I would call you back. I said I would call you back.
説明書にはボタンを押すと書いてあります。
The manual says to press the button. The manual says to press the button. The manual says to press the button.
彼らは魔法の言葉を言うでしょう。
They will say the magic words. They will say the magic words. They will say the magic words.
ガイドさんによるとツアーはここから始まるそうです。
The guide says the tour starts here. The guide says the tour starts here. The guide says the tour starts here.
彼女はデザートを持ってくると言った。
She said she'd bring dessert. She said she'd bring dessert. She said she'd bring dessert.
新しいレストランを試してみようと言いました。
I say we try a new restaurant. I say we try a new restaurant. I say we try a new restaurant.
彼はその問題を解決すると言います。
He says he'll fix the issue. He says he'll fix the issue. He says he'll fix the issue.
医者はただの風邪だと言っています。
The doctor says it's just a cold. The doctor says it's just a cold. The doctor says it's just a cold.
休憩が必要だと言いました。
I said I need a break. I said I need a break. I said I need a break.
彼女はステージ上でセリフを言います。
She will say her lines on stage. She will say her lines on stage. She will say her lines on stage.
アラームが起きる時間だと言っています。
The alarm says it's time to wake up. The alarm says it's time to wake up. The alarm says it's time to wake up.
コーチは練習すれば完璧になると言います。
The coach says practice makes perfect. The coach says practice makes perfect. The coach says practice makes perfect.
彼らは新しいデザインが気に入っていると言っていました。
They said they liked the new design. They said they liked the new design. They said they liked the new design.
監督はアクションという。
The director says action. The director says action. The director says action.
これははっきり言います。
I'll say this clearly. I'll say this clearly. I'll say this clearly.
彼女はその結果に満足していると言います。
She says she's happy with the result. She says she's happy with the result. She says she's happy with the result.
上司は、そのアイデアは素晴らしいと言いました。
The boss said the idea is brilliant. The boss said the idea is brilliant. The boss said the idea is brilliant.
彼はすぐに戻ってくると言っています。
He says he'll be back soon. He says he'll be back soon. He says he'll be back soon.
標識には駐車禁止と書かれています。
The sign says no parking. The sign says no parking. The sign says no parking.
私は理解できないと言いました。
I said I don't understand. I said I don't understand. I said I don't understand.
彼らはそれは驚きだと言うでしょう。
They will say it's a surprise. They will say it's a surprise. They will say it's a surprise.
彼女は向かっていると言っています。
She says she's on her way. She says she's on her way. She says she's on her way.
先生は宿題を提出するように言います。
The teacher says to hand in the homework. The teacher says to hand in the homework. The teacher says to hand in the homework.
私はあなたを待つと言った。
I said I'd wait for you. I said I'd wait for you. I said I'd wait for you.
彼はそれは不可能だと言います。
He says it's impossible. He says it's impossible. He says it's impossible.
アナウンサーがハーフタイムだと言っています。
The announcer says it's half time. The announcer says it's half time. The announcer says it's half time.
彼女は会議の後に電話すると言った。
She said she'd call after the meeting. She said she'd call after the meeting. She said she'd call after the meeting.
彼らはそれが伝統だと言うだろう。
They will say it's a tradition. They will say it's a tradition. They will say it's a tradition.
散歩に行くという。
I say we go for a walk. I say we go for a walk. I say we go for a walk.
科学者はこれは画期的だという。
The scientist says it's a breakthrough. The scientist says it's a breakthrough. The scientist says it's a breakthrough.
私はそれを大事にすると言った。
I said I'd take care of it. I said I'd take care of it. I said I'd take care of it.
カウンセラーはそう思っても大丈夫だと言います。
The counselor says it's okay to feel that way. The counselor says it's okay to feel that way. The counselor says it's okay to feel that way.
彼女は気分が良くなったと言います。
She says she's feeling better. She says she's feeling better. She says she's feeling better.
彼は昼食を共有すると言った。
He said he'd share his lunch. He said he'd share his lunch. He said he'd share his lunch.
トレーナーはあと10回やるように言います。
The trainer says to do 10 more. The trainer says to do 10 more. The trainer says to do 10 more.
彼らはそれが挑戦だと言うだろう。
They will say it's a challenge. They will say it's a challenge. They will say it's a challenge.
私たちはその功績を祝うと言っています。
I say we celebrate the achievement. I say we celebrate the achievement. I say we celebrate the achievement.
マネージャーはプロジェクトが承認されたと言っています。
The manager says the project is approved. The manager says the project is approved. The manager says the project is approved.
彼女は早く来ると言った。
She said she'd come early. She said she'd come early. She said she'd come early.
彼はそれが一番好きな曲だと言っています。
He says it's his favorite song. He says it's his favorite song. He says it's his favorite song.
私は本を読み終えると言った。
I said I'd finish the book. I said I'd finish the book. I said I'd finish the book.
船長は目的地に到着したと言っています。
The captain says we've reached our destination. The captain says we've reached our destination. The captain says we've reached our destination.
天気予報士は雪が降ると言っています。
The weatherman says it's going to snow. The weatherman says it's going to snow. The weatherman says it's going to snow.
彼女はプレゼンテーションを手伝うと言いました。
She said she'd help with the presentation. She said she'd help with the presentation. She said she'd help with the presentation.
もっと大きな声で言います。
I'll say it louder. I'll say it louder. I'll say it louder.
秘伝のレシピだそうです。
He says it's a secret recipe. He says it's a secret recipe. He says it's a secret recipe.
ガイドには異物には触れないようにと書かれています。
The guide says not to touch the artifacts. The guide says not to touch the artifacts. The guide says not to touch the artifacts.
彼らはそれが素晴らしいチャンスだと言うだろう。
They will say it's a great opportunity. They will say it's a great opportunity. They will say it's a great opportunity.
親はもう寝る時間だと言っています。
The parent says it's bedtime. The parent says it's bedtime. The parent says it's bedtime.
おやつを分けてあげようと言いました。
I said I'd share my snack. I said I'd share my snack. I said I'd share my snack.
彼女はそれが夢の仕事だと言います。
She says it's her dream job. She says it's her dream job. She says it's her dream job.
彼が最後の言葉を言うでしょう。
He will say the final word. He will say the final word. He will say the final word.
-5、これから動詞、get の説明。私は毎週新しい本を手に入れます。
I get a new book every week. I get a new book every week. I get a new book every week.
彼女は学校で良い成績を収めています。
She gets good grades in school. She gets good grades in school. She gets good grades in school.
私のメールを受け取りましたか？
Did you get my email? Did you get my email? Did you get my email?
私たちは週末には早く起きます。
We get up early on weekends. We get up early on weekends. We get up early on weekends.
彼らは隣人たちと仲良くやっています。
They get along well with their neighbors. They get along well with their neighbors. They get along well with their neighbors.
彼はストレスを感じると頭が痛くなる。
He gets a headache when he's stressed. He gets a headache when he's stressed. He gets a headache when he's stressed.
猫がテーブルの上に乗ります。
The cat gets on the table. The cat gets on the table. The cat gets on the table.
パーティーの準備をしましょう。
Get ready for the party. Get ready for the party. Get ready for the party.
ドアを用意します。
I'll get the door for you. I'll get the door for you. I'll get the door for you.
彼女は毎月髪を整えます。
She gets her hair done every month. She gets her hair done every month. She gets her hair done every month.
私たちは昨年子犬を飼いました。
We got a puppy last year. We got a puppy last year. We got a puppy last year.
彼はバスで仕事に行きます。
He gets to work by bus. He gets to work by bus. He gets to work by bus.
お水をもらえますか？
Can you get me some water? Can you get me some water? Can you get me some water?
彼女は職場で昇進しました。
She got a promotion at work. She got a promotion at work. She got a promotion at work.
彼らは街で道に迷ってしまった。
They got lost in the city. They got lost in the city. They got lost in the city.
夕食にピザを食べましょう。
Let's get pizza for dinner. Let's get pizza for dinner. Let's get pizza for dinner.
友達から電話がありました。
I got a phone call from my friend. I got a phone call from my friend. I got a phone call from my friend.
彼は試験の前には緊張します。
He gets nervous before exams. He gets nervous before exams. He gets nervous before exams.
彼女はその町で新しい仕事に就きました。
She got a new job in the city. She got a new job in the city. She got a new job in the city.
昼頃になるとお腹が空いてきます。
I get hungry around noon. I get hungry around noon. I get hungry around noon.
彼らは去年の夏に結婚した。
They got married last summer. They got married last summer. They got married last summer.
靴をソファから下ろしてください。
Get your shoes off the couch. Get your shoes off the couch. Get your shoes off the couch.
インターネットから情報を得ました。
I got the information from the internet. I got the information from the internet. I got the information from the internet.
彼女はドレスについてたくさんの褒め言葉をもらいます。
She gets a lot of compliments on her dress. She gets a lot of compliments on her dress. She gets a lot of compliments on her dress.
私たちはこの車でかなりのお買い得品を手に入れました。
We got a great deal on this car. We got a great deal on this car. We got a great deal on this car.
メールを受け取ってもらえますか？
Can you get the mail for me? Can you get the mail for me? Can you get the mail for me?
彼は毎日午前6時に起きます。
He gets up at 6 a.m. every day. He gets up at 6 a.m. every day. He gets up at 6 a.m. every day.
彼女は昨日運転免許を取得した。
She got her driver's license yesterday. She got her driver's license yesterday. She got her driver's license yesterday.
傘を持ってください。雨が降っている。
Get your umbrella. It's raining. Get your umbrella. It's raining. Get your umbrella. It's raining.
妹からメールが届きました。
I got a text from my sister. I got a text from my sister. I got a text from my sister.
彼らはコンサートのチケットを手に入れた。
They got tickets to the concert. They got tickets to the concert. They got tickets to the concert.
仕事に行く途中にコーヒーを飲みます。
I get a coffee on my way to work. I get a coffee on my way to work. I get a coffee on my way to work.
彼女はカフェテリアから昼食をとります。
She gets her lunch from the cafeteria. She gets her lunch from the cafeteria. She gets her lunch from the cafeteria.
夕食前に宿題を終わらせてください。
Get your homework done before dinner. Get your homework done before dinner. Get your homework done before dinner.
彼は帰宅途中にタイヤがパンクした。
He got a flat tire on the way home. He got a flat tire on the way home. He got a flat tire on the way home.
バルコニーからは美しい景色が見えます。
We get a beautiful view from our balcony. We get a beautiful view from our balcony. We get a beautiful view from our balcony.
友達からサプライズプレゼントをもらいました。
I got a surprise gift from my friend. I got a surprise gift from my friend. I got a surprise gift from my friend.
彼女は2ヶ月ごとに髪を切ります。
She gets her hair cut every 2 months. She gets her hair cut every 2 months. She gets her hair cut every 2 months.
ジャケットを手に入れてください。外は寒いです。
Get your jacket. It's cold outside. Get your jacket. It's cold outside. Get your jacket. It's cold outside.
彼らは先月新しい車を買いました。
They got a new car last month. They got a new car last month. They got a new car last month.
私は午前9時にオフィスに着きます。
I get to the office at 9 a.m. I get to the office at 9 a.m. I get to the office at 9 a.m.
彼は誕生日に新しいコンピュータをもらいました。
He got a new computer for his birthday. He got a new computer for his birthday. He got a new computer for his birthday.
ペンをもらえますか？
Can you get me a pen? Can you get me a pen? Can you get me a pen?
彼女は人前で話すと緊張します。
She gets nervous speaking in public. She gets nervous speaking in public. She gets nervous speaking in public.
窓際にテーブルを用意してもらいました。
We got a table by the window. We got a table by the window. We got a table by the window.
鍵を入手してください。もうすぐ出発します。
Get your keys. We're leaving soon. Get your keys. We're leaving soon. Get your keys. We're leaving soon.
スピード違反で切符を切られました。
I got a ticket for speeding. I got a ticket for speeding. I got a ticket for speeding.
彼らは夕食後にアイスクリームを食べます。
They get ice cream after dinner. They get ice cream after dinner. They get ice cream after dinner.
彼女は車からカメラを取り出した。
She got her camera from the car. She got her camera from the car. She got her camera from the car.
コートを着てください。私たちは出発します。
Get your coat. We're leaving. Get your coat. We're leaving. Get your coat. We're leaving.
私は日曜日に食料品を買いに行きます。
I get my groceries on Sundays. I get my groceries on Sundays. I get my groceries on Sundays.
彼は旅行用のパスポートを手に入れた。
He got his passport for the trip. He got his passport for the trip. He got his passport for the trip.
水を一杯もらえますか？
Can you get me a glass of water? Can you get me a glass of water? Can you get me a glass of water?
彼女には毎日電話がかかってきます。
She gets a phone call every day. She gets a phone call every day. She gets a phone call every day.
先週、新しいご近所さんが増えました。
We got a new neighbor last week. We got a new neighbor last week. We got a new neighbor last week.
バックパックを手に入れてください。学校の時間です。
Get your backpack. It's time for school. Get your backpack. It's time for school. Get your backpack. It's time for school.
新しい靴を手に入れました。
I got a new pair of shoes. I got a new pair of shoes. I got a new pair of shoes.
彼らは毎月コーヒーを飲みに集まります。
They get together for coffee every month. They get together for coffee every month. They get together for coffee every month.
傘を持ってください。雨が降るかもしれない。
Get your umbrella. It might rain. Get your umbrella. It might rain. Get your umbrella. It might rain.
彼女はバーからネックレスをもらいました。
She got her necklace from her grandmother. She got her necklace from her grandmother. She got her necklace from her grandmother.
私たちは店で割引を受けました。
We got a discount at the store. We got a discount at the store. We got a discount at the store.
騒がしい場所では頭が痛くなります。
I get a headache in loud places. I get a headache in loud places. I get a headache in loud places.
棚から本を取ってきてくれませんか？
Can you get me a book from the shelf? Can you get me a book from the shelf? Can you get me a book from the shelf?
彼女は食料品を配達してもらいます。
She gets her groceries delivered. She gets her groceries delivered. She gets her groceries delivered.
彼らは森の中で迷ってしまいました。
They got lost in the forest. They got lost in the forest. They got lost in the forest.
乗車前にチケットを入手してください。
Get your ticket before boarding. Get your ticket before boarding. Get your ticket before boarding.
私は食堂から昼食を取りました。
I got my lunch from the cafeteria. I got my lunch from the cafeteria. I got my lunch from the cafeteria.
彼は冬に風邪をひきます。
He gets a cold in the winter. He gets a cold in the winter. He gets a cold in the winter.
鍵を入手してください。もうすぐ出発します。
Get your keys. We're leaving soon. Get your keys. We're leaving soon. Get your keys. We're leaving soon.
彼女は友達からテキストメッセージを受け取りました。
She got a text from her friend. She got a text from her friend. She got a text from her friend.
冬には雪がたくさん降ります。
We get a lot of snow in the winter. We get a lot of snow in the winter. We get a lot of snow in the winter.
新しいメガネをもらいました。
I got a new pair of glasses. I got a new pair of glasses. I got a new pair of glasses.
ガレージから自転車を取り出してください。
Get your bike from the garage. Get your bike from the garage. Get your bike from the garage.
彼女は毎日車で通勤しています。
She gets a ride to work every day. She gets a ride to work every day. She gets a ride to work every day.
彼らはリビングルームに新しいテレビを買いました。
They got a new TV for their living room. They got a new TV for their living room. They got a new TV for their living room.
許可書に署名してもらいます。
Get your permission slip signed. Get your permission slip signed. Get your permission slip signed.
母から電話がありました。
I got a call from my mom. I got a call from my mom. I got a call from my mom.
彼は新聞からニュースを入手します。
He gets his news from the newspaper. He gets his news from the newspaper. He gets his news from the newspaper.
バックパックを学校に向けて準備しましょう。
Get your backpack ready for school. Get your backpack ready for school. Get your backpack ready for school.
彼女は誕生日にプレゼントをもらいました。
She got a present for her birthday. She got a present for her birthday. She got a present for her birthday.
私たちは庭から野菜を手に入れます。
We get vegetables from the garden. We get vegetables from the garden. We get vegetables from the garden.
私はコンサートのチケットを手に入れました。
I got a ticket for the concert. I got a ticket for the concert. I got a ticket for the concert.
帽子を取りなさい。外は晴れています。
Get your hat. It's sunny outside. Get your hat. It's sunny outside. Get your hat. It's sunny outside.
彼女は仕事に行く途中でコーヒーを飲みます。
She gets a coffee on her way to work. She gets a coffee on her way to work. She gets a coffee on her way to work.
彼らはショッピングモールで迷ってしまった。
They got lost in the mall. They got lost in the mall. They got lost in the mall.
冷蔵庫からお弁当を取り出してください。
Get your lunch from the fridge. Get your lunch from the fridge. Get your lunch from the fridge.
文通相手から手紙をもらいました。
I got a letter from my pen pal. I got a letter from my pen pal. I got a letter from my pen pal.
彼は毎日たくさんのメールを受け取ります。
He gets a lot of emails every day. He gets a lot of emails every day. He gets a lot of emails every day.
カメラを手に入れてください。私たちは写真を撮っています。
Get your camera. We're taking pictures. Get your camera. We're taking pictures. Get your camera. We're taking pictures.
彼女はクローゼットからコートを取り出した。
She got her coat from the closet. She got her coat from the closet. She got her coat from the closet.
私たちはレストランで夕食をとります。
We get dinner at the restaurant. We get dinner at the restaurant. We get dinner at the restaurant.
先月新しい仕事が決まりました。
I got a new job last month. I got a new job last month. I got a new job last month.
靴をベッドから下ろしてください。
Get your shoes off the bed. Get your shoes off the bed. Get your shoes off the bed.
彼女はサロンで髪を整えてもらっています。
She gets her hair done at the salon. She gets her hair done at the salon. She gets her hair done at the salon.
彼らはリビングルームに新しいソファを買いました。
They got a new sofa for the living room. They got a new sofa for the living room. They got a new sofa for the living room.
寝る前に宿題を終わらせてください。
Get your homework done before bed. Get your homework done before bed. Get your homework done before bed.
友達からメッセージをもらいました。
I got a message from my friend. I got a message from my friend. I got a message from my friend.
彼は自分の料理についてたくさんの褒め言葉をもらっています。
He gets a lot of compliments on his cooking. He gets a lot of compliments on his cooking. He gets a lot of compliments on his cooking.
バッグを手に入れてください。もうすぐ出発します。
Get your bag. We're leaving soon. Get your bag. We're leaving soon. Get your bag. We're leaving soon.
彼女は空港まで車で送ってもらいました。
She got a ride to the airport. She got a ride to the airport. She got a ride to the airport.